Alright, this is going to continue as you might expect. We have more funny comics ahead. You're going to love this next woman. She plays all over town. Please give it up for Fran Sisco.
Hi everybody. Hi. Glad to be here. I'm Fran Sisco. It used to be Frank, and then I took the K off. Not any other thing. And because that'll come in handy, or come in hand, or something like that. So I'm transgender. I have a penis. And I love women. Even Hallmark doesn't have a card for that. You know, I'm at Jones Beach. The weather's been really good. I'm at Jones Beach last week, and I wear those silicone chicken cutlets. Anybody wear? Well, I guess no one's going to raise their hand, but I have those chicken cutlets in, and I bend over to splash myself with water, and sure enough, one falls in the water. I'm trying to get it, looking around for it. The water's cloudy, I can't find it. I give up, I'm going back to the blanket. I just hear, just then I heard a little kid yell out, "Mommy, Mommy, jellyfish!" I said, get it, $85. You know, people say, how's your mother dealing with this now that you're transgender? I've been living as a female full-time for 2 years. How am I doing, all right?
Yeah!
Now, some people say I have nice legs. How's that leg, all right? Yeah? I think this leg makes up for this nose. And maybe this leg makes up for my posture or something. But I try so hard to be female. It's so important to me to pass as a female. So I'm in Marshalls, because I have wide feet and I need a good selection of shoes. So I'm in Marshalls, and one of the sales girls looked at me and she kind of giggled, you know, that I was transgender, I thought. So I got embarrassed. This is a while ago. Now I'm not as embarrassed, but I'm red. So she comes up to me, she said, "Don't be embarrassed. Here at Marshall's, everything is irregular." You know, so that made me feel a little bit better. One of the reasons I love being transgender is it makes me feel young. There's a lot of young girls here, and I love feeling like a young girl, even though I'm really an old guy. So, some of the older women might appreciate this. When people call you Miss rather than Ma'am, it makes you feel better, right, girls?
Yeah.
Right? So I'm in CVS. You know how the cashiers are at the counter and they call you up? I'm online, not paying attention. She's calling out, "Miss, Miss, Miss." Guy behind me taps me on the shoulder and says, "Miss, they're calling you." I said to myself, oh my God, this is great. He thinks I'm a young girl. The cashier thinks I'm a young girl. The whole store thinks I'm a young girl. I was so elated. I run up to the register. As I'm up there, I'm closer. She sees my face, all the wrinkles, and she says, "Oh, CVS card, ma'am?" I got so blown away. I accidentally went into my male voice and I said, "Here you go." Then she said, "Oh, thanks, sir." Oh my God. Now, I could burst my bubble. I was so happy being a young girl. But then I thought, wait a minute, let me look at the receipt. What the computer think? Sure enough, it said $2 off tampons. So the computer thought I was a girl at least. And young enough to have a menstrual cycle. There are 3 genders, right? You think there are 2, there are 3. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and transgender women are from the meatpacking district. What's the difference between a transsexual, a true transsexual, and a transgender woman? A true transsexual has no balls through surgery. A transgender woman like me, who's sort of in that combination stage, has real big ones. I'll leave you with this. I'll close with this. I try so hard to emulate being a female. So I noticed that as a man, I was much messier. As a female, I see women go like this when they want to pick up something, a crumb. A little stupid crumb they'll pick up off the floor. They'll wet their finger, they'll go down, they'll pick it up. he'll go over to the garbage pail and would throw it out. Me, as a guy, even if it was a big piece of toast that fell on the floor, a burnt piece of toast, if it was a black and white tile floor, I would just kick it over to the black tiles. But now, as a woman, I need to pick it up. So I pick it up, I'm going over to the garbage pail, I say, perfectly good piece of toast, who's gonna know? Thanks so much, great to be here.